Real quick, this is my alt channel, and my main channel is in danger every day of getting banned as a result of talking with these amazing people very candidly. So please do me a favor and subscribe down below. Helps me out a lot. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Dude, tell me about your film, because I've been following it for a while, all the way from the crowdfunding deal and on. And you got the dude, one of the producers from 24 recently.
Yes.
And I saw your interview with him. Thought that was awesome. So tell me what's going on with it and how far along it is and what the goals are.
So I just saw the first rough cut of the movie like a week ago. So I got to see it all the way through, and I got to see the bits that I wasn't on set to witness. So it was excellent. Like, I was so excited to witness it. It was, I guess, something I've been waiting like more than a year for to actually see. Crazy to see the characters from my books actually brought to life by real actors in a place doing stuff. You know, it sounds so basic, but like when these are things that only existed in your head for so many years, to actually see it on screen and to understand like the work and the commitment that went into making that happen, it's been an awesome experience. So yeah, like we've got it pretty much ready to go. We just have to put the VFX in, all that lovely audio stuff, like the soundtrack and everything. But that's relatively quick, so we're kind of at the home stretch with it. The finished product is going to be maybe 35-40 minutes long, so it's about the length of an episode of TV. That's probably the best way to look at it. It's like an episode of a TV show, like a pilot. And I can't wait to show it to people. But man, it's been way bigger, way more successful than I ever expected. You know, when we first did the Kickstarter for this, I was dubious whether we'd even make 20 grand, you know, to do like a really simple short film, maybe 5 minutes. And we blew past 300. And suddenly it blossomed from like just a tiny little project into like this big production where we had dozens upon dozens of people working on it. We had the special effects people, we had stunt people, we had actors, we had cast, we had crew members, lighting people everywhere. Man, to go on set and see that and be in the midst of it all and know that it was just all kind of born from this like little idea that we had, amazing. So,
isn't that cool? Like, I've loved to see it. And I remember when you did the crowdfunding and it exploded. I was like, this is gonna be badass. And it's really cool to see people support your passion project, right? Because I'm sure you go through the same shit I go through. And I'll be like, I don't know why people are supporting what I'm doing. I don't know why people are supporting me racing. I don't understand why. When we did our crowdfunding for the frog car, I was like, man, if it gets $30,000, I'm gonna shit my pants. And it got 120,000. I was like, what the? Couldn't believe it. I couldn't even talk about it on stream without like getting like emotional. So I just couldn't talk about it. They're like, hey, are you excited? I'm like, can't talk about it. I'll get weird. Like, you know,
we launched it. We launched it the day that we did open bar, and so like I was just there. We'd be running open bar for 10 minutes or so, and I told people that we just launched this Kickstarter, and then who was on stream said, "Dude, you've just hit your funding goal already."
Yeah,
and I was just looking at this thing, just going up and up as we were talking, and it was just an incredible feeling just to know that, like you say, so many people believe in what you're doing and they're willing to support you. I don't want to do that whole thing where we go like, oh, it made me feel so humbled by all the generosity, but like that's really the best way of putting it. You suddenly feel the support that's there for you and the weight of responsibility that's been put on you, and then it becomes very much right. Okay, loads of people believe in what I'm doing. Now I have to make sure I don't fuck this up and let them down. So
that's where the stress starts coming in at.
It does, and it's a good kind of stress, but it is stress all the same. And you know, it's just something that's it comes with that expectation, I suppose. And you just want to make sure you do the best that can possibly be done by you.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see. When does this release to everybody?
It should be ready within a month or so. We're almost there.
Awesome, dude. I'm so excited for that. That's going to be sweet as hell. And I know Jessie will be excited. She read your first book, the one you gave her. So
cool.
She read the whole thing. So I'm sure she'll be excited to see that as well, because we've been following it. But I do remember, being on that stream when we launched that campaign, my campaign. And I was like, if it gets 30,000, like I'm gonna be so excited. And it was like 12 minutes and it hit 30,000 into the show, a 5-hour show. I was
It's
like,
amazing, isn't it?
oh my god! Like we hit 60 before the show was even over. I was like, well, this is unbelievable.
But it shows you the the appetite there is to support independent creators. You know,
Yeah,
whether
there is.
it's like Eric with his Rippaverse, whether it's me doing like a short film, whether it's you with racing, like there's all kinds of stuff that people are just hungry to support, I think,
Yeah,
because they're so jaded with like the Hollywood mainstream system.
this was the best time to get into anything like that. Like when,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, is Eric going to be able to just do it again? And then Yair comes out and it just does it again. I'm just like, this is crazy. This is
Yeah,
crazy.
he's like, no sweat.
Yeah, it's like I can't believe this shit. Which kind of gives me hope for the future, because I've had a bunch of people reach out and be like, hey, I want to do a campaign with you, and I want to do a race or two with you and see if we can do that again. And I'm like, I don't think it's going to happen again. There's no way we're going to be able to fund that again. And like with Eric's projects, it shows it's possible. You can do it again. Like it's just, if people will choose to support you if they really believe in what you're doing, which means I have to do well in racing. So that's the thing.
Yeah, it's the pressure, but then I would rather have the pressure and the opportunity than nothing at all.
Yeah.
You know, like rather that than just live a stress-free life but never actually accomplish anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
That's the whole point right there.